Taylor Swift is officially done with Blake Lively. We got to talk about it. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. Happy Thursday, by the way, best friend. Listen, have you guys been having a good week so far? Let me know in the comments. Girl, where's my biddity bobbity boom thing, bitch? Girl, hang on. Oh, here it is. Okay. I don't know. I just feel I like this. It's like it's my wand, but it's also like, my fidgety thing. Anyways, girl, listen. How are you? This Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni thing, girl, it is the ride that never ends. Oh, it is the ride that never ends. Sir, I'd like to be off this damn ride, right? Every day you wake up and you're like, magical morning. Aaron Parnas is on TikTok. Breaking news. Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively. I'm like, girl, what now? Listen, do you guys remember part of the lawsuit when Justin Baldoni said that he felt intimidated by Taylor Swift, and Ryan Reynolds? We're going to be talking about this. But listen, before we get into it, if you are in the market for a new messy best friend that feels like we're on a FaceTime call and is spilling pop culture tea, I got you. So subscribe. All right, check this out. Taylor Swift ends her friendship with Blake Lively. Girl, what in the sisterhood of the traveling Old Navy jeans is going on here? So new reports are saying that Taylor Swift is taking a step back from Blake Lively as dramatic legal battle with Justin Baldoni threatens their decade-long friendship. So it says here that Taylor's taking a step back. Tay is taking a step back from Blake because she felt like she was used as an intimidation tactic by Blake. So this comes after, in the lawsuit where Justin Baldoni says that he felt like he was intimidated by Swift and Ryan Reynolds discussing the rooftop scene. You guys remember that part? Well, the part that allegedly Taylor Swift is pissed off is of course, the Khaleesi reference from Game of Thrones, where she said basically she had two big dragons by her side. You guys remember that, right? The two monsters by her side, which is Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift. I mean, I understand, Taylor girl. Says here for the time being, she's taking a step back from Blake because she doesn't want to get tangled in this more than she already has, which is far more than she ever needed to be. One thing you know about Taylor Swift, honey, she is focused on her man, on her career, and on her worth, okay, honey? She does not have time to be dragged into no mess, okay? So her friends also think that Blake's I'm Khaleesi and like her I have all these dragons text to Justin was uncool and unnecessary because she was essentially used as an intimidation tactic. She was referred to as some kind of pet or possession. Taylor Swift, girl, and this is the year of the snake, honey. You know she's coming out with Reputation, right? Anyways, girl, listen, you are nobody's pet, Taylor, or a possession, okay? You are not a dragon, okay? And you know what, bitch? If you feel like you are being treated as a dragon, call PETA, because this shit is a mess. I'll tell you something, girl. When I first read the part of the I'm Khaleesi thing, girl, first of all, I tried to watch Game of Thrones, but girl, I don't know what was more shocking. The first of all the blood, the violence, the brothers and the sisters and the dragons and the flying and the blood and the costume. I do have to say, girl, some of the guys. Some of the men, girl, they could game my thrones, honey. They could game my thrones. Okay, girl, I'll back it up on that damn fucking dragon. Well, not on the dragon, bitch. Call PETA. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. When I first heard that really sounded very, very threatening. Threatening? You know what I mean, bitch. It did. It sounded very much like, this is what I got. You know what I mean? And I mean, Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift, right? And Ryan Reynolds is literally Deadpool, right? So obviously, anyone who has them two on their side, you think, okay, I mean, I'm just one person. They're like, she's the biggest musician in the world. He is in Marvel, right? Huge movie. And I mean, obviously, anyone would feel intimidated. I'm sorry. And I've been seeing some comments saying like, oh, he only felt intimidated because he has low self-esteem or something. I just saw a comment like that. And I'm like, girl, it is not low self-esteem. Like, put yourself in his shoes. Like, if you are told that, two of the biggest names in the entertainment business are literally there if you need them. Who would not be scared, girl? Who would not be scared? So for all these people like, Justin Baldoni, he's just this and he's just that. No, girl, I'd be terrified. Taylor Swift, have you heard Reputation? Don't mess with Taylor. Don't mess with Tay-Tay, girl. By the way, this is the year of the snake. Happy Lunar New Year. I have a feeling that this is the year that we're going to get Reputation, Taylor's version. Watch and see. Watch and see, girl. But listen, right? I don't know. Could Taylor Swift be, I would, listen. If I were Taylor, I'd be hurt too. I'd be hurt too because it does feel like you're using me. It does feel like you are using me to threaten somebody. You know what I mean? It does feel like that. And I'm sorry. And you know what also it feels like? It's like I have friends in powerful places. Do you know what I mean? Like, you weren't Jane the Virgin. I have friends in high places. That's how it felt. Very much like that. By the way, I did not finish Jane the Virgin. Should I finish it? I only got to season 2. And I really loved it. Should I finish it? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, listen, right? The Super Bowl's coming up. Will Blake be invited? Sources say that she's not getting invited, girl. Ooh, girl, she's going to have to watch on TV, honey. She's going to have to watch on TV because allegedly Taylor Swift is not inviting her because Taylor Swift knows that if she invites Blake Lively, then Blake Lively is going to get all the attention from the media, and then it's not going to be about Travis. And then it's going to be an issue for Taylor Swift because, of course, this is Travis's night. This is not Taylor's night. This is not Blake Lively's night. Actually, Taylor Swift apparently has some rules when she goes to these games where she tries to be as supportive and as calm. Not so much shining Taylor Swift, because she wants to support her man, right? And she knows that if she invites Blake Lively, it's all going to be about that. And then it's going to be Taylor Swift sides with Blake Lively and da-da-da-da-da. It's going to be a huge mess. So I don't think, actually, you know what, girl? I bet you money Blake Lively is not going to the Super Bowl. And if she's going to the Super Bowl, she probably pay for her ticket, okay? Because she's not going to sit in Taylor Swift's VIP booth. I'm going to tell you this. I'm not a big sports person. I'm not, girl. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. I'm not a big sports person. You know why? I just don't get it. Girl, everybody is up in arms running after a damn freaking ball. And I'm like, girl, I mean, is it that really serious? Although, I will tell you this. I do love a good costume. I do love a man in a cup. I don't mind seeing that, honey, a man in a cup. But, yeah, everyone is always like, and everyone looks so stressed. And, like, I know so many people who love these games and, like, they cry, they scream, they yell at the TV. They wear the costumes, too. And they're, they have these traditions and they have these, like, good luck and bad luck things. And I'm just like, oh, my Lord. I don't know, girl. I tried to sit through one of those games. I couldn't make it. Every year I watch the halftime show, and that's the part that I do love. Girl, but I was so bored. Is that, okay, oh, the ball's that way now. Oh, the ball's that way now. But I will tell you this, girl, I wouldn't mind being a football. I would not mind coming back and being a football. Can you imagine all those men fighting over you with their sweaty big hands, just holding you tight and not letting you go because, then the other guy is gonna, steal me. It's literally giving the boy is mine. Like, I wouldn't mind coming back as a bull. But, like, yeah, I mean, holding close to their chest and them running and protecting you, and you just feel like a princess, don't you? Anyways, girl, maybe I'll come back as a football bitch. I don't know, girl. But anyways, what do we think? Let me know in the comments below. I love you all so much. Do you guys think that Taylor Swift is still friends with Blake Lively? Comment below. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you on my next video. Beedity, bobbity, boom.